Good afternoon. This is the news update on Dominion Television, Ibadan. I'm Ronke Giwa Onafua. The federal government has commenced the disbursement of funds under the Tertiary Institution Staff Support Fund, designed to strengthen staff welfare, institutional productivity, and innovation across Nigeria's tertiary education system. This was contained in a statement by the Director, Press and Public Relations, Federal Ministry of Education, Folashade Boriowo. Boriowo, while quoting the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, said the program had transitioned from planning to full implementation, with more than 9,000 staff of tertiary institutions receiving payments in the first year. This, he said, represented 28% of the 33,000 verified applicants drawn from 219 federal and state tertiary institutions across the Federation. The Forestry Research Institute of Nigeria has partnered with the Association of Organic Agriculture Practitioners of Nigeria to empower Nigerian youth through sustainable agriculture. The partnership, which is part of the ECOWAS Youth Employability Project, seeks to equip young Nigerians with practical skills and knowledge to drive agricultural innovation and contribute to food security in the country. The collaboration was formalized during a courtesy visit by NOAN representatives to the Director General of FRIN, Dr. Zakaria Yaduma, at the Institute's headquarters in Ibadan, Oyo State. According to Yaduma, the alliance aims to jointly implement the ECOWAS Youth Employability Project across southwestern Nigeria, focusing on training young people in organic farming techniques and value chain development. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has passed 8 of the 14 associations seeking registration as political parties. The Commission's National Commissioner and Chairman of the Information and Voter Education Committee, Sam Olumeku, announced this in a statement in Abuja. The Commission said they have met the criteria to proceed to the next stage of the registration. They are All Democratic Alliance, Citizens Democratic Alliance, Abundance Social Party, African Alliance Party, Democratic Leadership Alliance, Green Future Party, National Democratic Party, and People's Freedom Party. Now, the chairman of the Oyo State Hospital Management Board, Dr. Akin Fagbemi, has disclosed that the state government has put in place strategic plans to strengthen the healthcare system further and improve service delivery across all health facilities in Oyo State. The statement was released by the State Hospital Management Board to commemorate the International World Stroke Day held at Ring Road State Hospital. According to him, the government will soon commence comprehensive training programs for healthcare workers to enhance their skills and ensure patients receive efficient, compassionate, and professional care. Dr. Fagbemi further revealed that as part of the government's efforts to support stroke management and rehabilitation, additional physiotherapy equipment will be provided to hospitals across the state. Now, the residents of the Ibadan Circular Road Corridor, representing 6 local government areas within Ibadan, have urgently appealed to Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde to uphold his official order prohibiting further demolitions along the Ibadan Circular Road. At a press conference and protest held at the NUJ Press Center in Iyaganku, Ibadan, they articulated their grievances to the state government. Grace Aino reports.
Residents affected by the proposed 425-meter corridor gathered at the NUJ Press Center to voice their concerns over the actions of the Oyo State government. They made it clear that they will not allow the government to demolish or seize their properties.
But it is uncalled for, just like people do say, whenever a game is on, nobody change the game, the goalposts. The goalpost has been 75 meters right, 75 meters left. Now the government of the day, under Governor Seyi Makinde, saying that additional 425 meters right, 425 meters left, in which houses will be demolished. Land without compensation before acquiring the land will be acquired. It is never done.
On Governor Seyi Makinde we stand. 23rd of September last year, the governor declared in Oyo State that no building standing on the corridor on the circular road shall be demolished. And on that mandate declared that day, that is the mandate we stand upon today.
When asked if the government had addressed their concerns, the residents stated that no compensation had been provided, emphasizing their plight.
I'm using this medium to sensitize the general public that, contrary to speculations, no single resident on the 1,000-meter corridor has been compensated by the Oyo State government or our agencies.
We have done everything possible to make this thing peaceful, and this is how far we can go to make it peaceful. After today, after this event, it will not be peaceful anymore.
They called on President Bola Tinubu's administration, the Olubado of Ibadan land, Oba Rashidi Ladoja, and other authorities to intervene in the matter. The residents have issued a 7-day ultimatum to the Oyo State government to resolve all issues affecting the 6 local government areas around the circular road corridor. If not addressed, they plan to commence a large-scale protest that would disrupt activities in Ibadan. Aino Grace, Dominion News.
And now to the foreign scene. Protests have escalated in major cities across Tanzania as opposition supporters denounced the presidential and parliamentary elections as a sham. Hundreds of demonstrators also crossed into Kenyan territory, barricading roads, lighting bonfires and tearing down posters of President Samia Hassan along the way. 2 people died after fleeing running battles with Tanzanians police. Protesters have accused the government of undermining democracy as the main opposition leader is in jail and another opposition figure was disqualified from the election, bolstering Samia's chances of winning. Now the United States have cancelled a planned Budapest summit between President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin following Russia's firm stance on hardline demands regarding Ukraine. The decision came after a tense call between the 2 countries' top diplomats, citing people familiar with the matter. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said this month that while Ukraine is ready for peace talks, it will not withdraw its troops from additional territory first, as Moscow demanded. And now talking sports, the head coach of Nigeria's women's national basketball team, the Tigress, Rina Wakama, has been appointed head coach of Hive BC in the Unrivaled Basketball League 2025-26 season. Unrivaled is an 8-team women's basketball league in the United States, co-founded by WNBA stars Brianna Stewart and Nafisa Collier in 2023 and made its debut in January 2025 with 6 teams. The league announced its head coaching lineup for the 2nd season on its website, confirming Wakama's appointment alongside 7 others across the league's age clubs. Wakama led the Tigress to back-to-back FIBA Women's Afrobasket titles in 2023 and 2025 and guided the team to a historic quarterfinal berth at the Paris Olympic Games. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast and on X at DominionCast. And that ends the news update on Dominion Television. I'm Ronke Giwa Onafua. Thank you for watching.